Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Succubus 4. My name is MS-Punker1, and last video we started by trying to teach Cosmos how to swim, and I think it could have gone better, but it could have gone worse too, so don't know what to say about it. And then at night or evening, Hazel came with a good idea that we should tell scary stories to each other. What I didn't expect was that we actually got to see another Sakura game in that story. Her story was more or less about one of the previous or other Sakura games, so that was kind of fun. So yeah, what will happen now? How will the other girls react to her story? Hazel concludes her tale with a self-satisfied grin, leaning back upon the couch with one leg crossed. Fumi, who's taking off a mantle as a resident horror expert, folds her arms. Her expression's thoughtful. Hazel delivers dives at Ayu, who's sitting beside her, and begins to kick at her, to which Ayu shrieks. Where are you tickling her exactly? Ayu giggles, pinned beneath the couch, and the weight of Hazel's body, as our storyteller runs her hands beneath the hem of her shirt. Oh. So right underneath the top, then I'm guessing. Ayu lashes out, one of her feet catching Hazel in the stomach. Hazel's stomach might be toned, but Ayu's legs are lean and deceptively muscular, trained after years of perfecting complex dance routines. Hazel recoils breathless and cradles her belly. Panting heavily, she brushes a few loose strands of hair behind her ear, and she smiles. Hazel giggles. Yeah, both works actually. You're both wrong and right there, Hifumi. It depends more or less on maybe the kind of horror it is. Hazel looks at me expectingly, her eyes wide. I guess she's waiting for feedback. What should I say? I actually liked it. Maybe my own readings didn't do it any favors. I'm sorry for that in that case, but the story itself was quite good actually. I thought it was a pretty good story. It was very atmospheric. You're pretty good at building suspense, Hazel. Hey, I thought I was Cosmos's boyfriend. How you pipes up, her eyes narrowed. Yeah, I knew it. Even Cosmos talking about what I said last video or the beginning of this one. It's just more or less the story of another Sakura game. Hazel whistles. Hazel pouts. Well, we can be happy together as zombies, both of them. Now rolls her eyes and raises her feet. Raises her feet. Are you tired, are you? Ayu leaves the room and the Fumi and Cosmos follow suit. There was only Hazel, Marina and I in the living room. Hazel looks at Marina, who's been very quiet throughout the evening. She got scared, didn't she? I never too aroused. Marina blinks, stuffed with startled, then shakes her head. Might be my imagination, but I think I can see a faint beginning of a blush upon her face. No, that wasn't it. You just came up with that in a moment. Marina gets to her feet, perhaps a bit too quickly. She almost stumbles, but she's able to right herself at the last moment. Marina's voice is softer than usual. Almost motherly. The look affixes me with is one of genuine concern. So compassionate, it warms my heart. The exterior might be cold and hard, but deep down, Marina is a huge sweetheart. Thanks, but I think I'll be fine. I've seen worse horror movies than that. Hazel's story really wasn't that scary. Not really. Why? Did it bother you? I think it did bother you. Yes, good night. I watched as Marina departs on her trembling legs and arms folded. Now I know it wasn't my imagination. Marina really was blushing, and she was stuttering too. This is the most un-Marina like behavior. I'm starting to get curious. She isn't afraid of ghosts, is she? What a day. I sigh to myself as I turn over beneath my covers. It's late at night and I'm exhausted, but I can't sleep. A Succubus entourage are running me ragged. What with their infuriating and all their demands. But I care for each of them, and I'm happy I was able to go on holiday with them. It's been a lot of fun. I hope we can spend even more time together tomorrow. I yawn again and pull my covers about me like a cocoon. Blanked by the darkness, everything is still and quiet. I can hear, though faintly, the sound of waves as they lap against the shore. But the seabirds are absent. I must be fast asleep by now. I feel I should follow in their suit, but though I close my eyes, I still can't nod off. I start counting sheep, hoping this will help, but... I stare at my seventh sheep, distracted by a rapping of knuckles. There's somebody at my bedroom door. We're gonna try and prank me now because of it were knocking in Hazel's story. For a few brief moments I think back on Hazel's horror story and of a zombified Monaco. But the voice with accompanies the knocking is nothing at all like the guttural groans of a blooded zombie. I recognize that voice. Marina? Sure you can. And don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet anyway. You're not disturbing me. There! Marina exhales in relief and lets herself inside. She closes the door with a soft click careful not to cause too much noise, then turns to face me in her succubus form. Her bronzed skin seems to blend in with the darkness, but her ivory hair stands out, a flickering flame atop a tallow candle. She isn't wearing her white sundress, neither is she her pyjamas. She's clad instead in her succubus attire, though for what reason I cannot fathom. Do you usually sleep like that? The horns look like they get in the way, not to mention the wings. So you're dressed like that because Marina coldly presses the tip of her index finger together. In case what? You got scared and you're afraid that the zombie will come now. What enemies? I frown. This is Ayu's private beach. We are the only people here. Nobody else is allowed to stay here. Not without Ayu's express permission. The house is pretty well hidden too. Seems unlikely this place will get broken into. Marina mumbles something, but her voice is so quiet I can't hear her. What was that? I beckon Marina to me and she comes standing by my bedside with interlinking hands and anxious eyes. What are you worried about? Marina pauses, inhales. It's zombies, isn't it? And now I think I understand why Marina came to me. My earlier guess was right on the money. You really are afraid of ghosts. Marina steps back, aghast. Her cheeks burn sheer red, much like her succubus attire. It was kind of obvious, yeah. I could tell you weren't acting quite yourself tonight. It's all started when Hazel brought up ghost stories. You were all distracted and you were stammering. I've never seen you lie like that before. Marina sighs. Her shoulders slump. I don't think we did, no. I was more focused on denying Hazel than denigrating Hazel when examine you, and Hazel's not the most perceptive of people. There's a chance Hifumi may have noticed. But she's discreet. I doubt she teases you about it. Marina blinks at me from beneath her eyelashes. No, I will just write an article about it in the paper when I get back to work. Maybe you can persuade me. Sure, I won't. I grin wickedly in a manner that could put Marina herself to shame. If you make it worth my while. Surely a businesswoman of your caliber understands what I mean. I got my hands on a smoking gun here. I could use this knowledge to destroy your reputation for good. I can keep quiet about it if you really want. But you have to make it worth my while. Otherwise, I might just let this news slip to the others. Marina's eyes widen, and being a cold sweat forms on her brow. Can you do that? Wow, that's pretty extreme. I don't like my boss very much, and sure, I'm fantasizing about offing him. Who hasn't? But I never seriously do it. I'm not a cold-hearted killer. I wouldn't say no to your body, but you can mix the whole boss murdering thing. It's not my style. You let me do that anyway. Don't worry so much, Marina. I smile at her. I didn't mean what I just said. I was only teasing. Marina exhales, the tension fading from her shoulders. She looks at me shyly, the pale eyelashes trembling. This is pretty unexpected, I admit, but I don't think any less of you because of it. We all have phobias, and they're not always logical. I don't really like insane sex myself. especially spiders. There's something about their long spindly legs. I shudder. They're so gross. Does she like bugs? Might be bad for your public image, but yeah, but it's fine if you want to confide this stuff with me. In fact, I'm glad you came to me for comfort. I like feeling useful. I listen to anything you have to say, Marina, and I won't mock you, so don't worry. You don't need to be afraid when you're with me. Now, I pull my covers back and pat the empty space beside me. Do you want to spend the night with me? I can keep you safe. Marina's face floods with gratitude. She places one hand upon her bosom, which is heaving, and smiles. Nah, I'm nothing special. I'm just doing what anybody would. Who turned down the opportunity to spend the night with a babe like you? You got no need to worry on that score. I scare them all off for you. I promise. Marina slides into bed beside me, then cuddles to me. She rests her head upon my chest and winds her arms around my waist. Her silvery hair feigning access to across the pillow, not necessarily fanning across the pillow. I pull the blankets over us, then nuzzle against her. When I inhale, I can smell the scent of Marina's shampoo. There's a pleasant, fruity aroma, which puts me at ease. My eyelids begin to drop. I yawn. Then I fall fast asleep. I think that will be it for this video actually. Seems like a good point here. So, hope you liked this video, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!